We see sport as a microcosm of life, so it brings out a lot of different areas that you can learn from and you can grow in, not necessarily just the technical side of soccer, but also the spiritual side and the growth. And I think sport presents many opportunities to reflect those things, to put you in uneasy situations, in uncomfortable situations. And as a club, we can use those situations to help players grow, but also to try and share the gospel.
I think with our team, we try to pride ourselves on our passing game. So we go and we play a lot of teams that just like to kick the ball long and have one striker run onto it. But we like to work it from the back, pass to each other, move off the ball. And I think that's really something special that you can see if you come and watch one of our games.
Sometimes in someone's spiritual journey, often just say 1 out of 10 is very little faith, probably atheism, and 10 out of 10 is being really close with Christ. Sometimes you move a player from 3 to 4 and you wouldn't even know it, so you just take them a little step along the way. And sharing devotions is something that you do a lot in practice. You don't know necessarily the results from that, but you have to trust that God's working. And we've seen many examples of when later down the line a player has taken bigger steps that we've been a lot more noticeable because we can visually see the results.
I think growing up, I used to think that your faith and your everyday life were kind of separate. As a child, I used to go to church every Sunday, but then throughout the week, I didn't really think about God that much. I just kind of thought He was something I would worry about on the weekends. And with Ambassadors, it's taught me that faith doesn't have to be something where you go to church every Sunday and you read your Bible. It's something you can use in your everyday life to become a better person and to get closer with God. And I think that's probably the biggest thing that Ambassadors has taught me.
When I was growing up in London, often I felt misunderstood as a player, and there was times where you wouldn't have coaches, so you just go on the streets and try and play. And there would be times where you would have the wrong idea about sports, the wrong idea about ethics and how things work for a long time because no one would really put you right. So I feel very invested into trying to help players understand their purpose, trying to help players understand how they can achieve their potential, how they can grow on and off the field. And being able to be part of that and providing that for some of the players has been something that's been special to be a part of.